Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating story of Clive Sinclair and his revolutionary microcomputers, a true British behemoth in the world of tech. Let's get started.
I'm buzzing to hear this. Sinclair, the name conjures images of tiny, affordable computers. But what's the real story behind the man and his machines?
It's a wild ride. Sinclair's journey began long before the ZX80. He was a child prodigy, building radios and rockets as a kid, a true self-taught engineer. He even skipped university, opting for the practical experience of working at electronics companies and writing for Practical Wireless.
Wow, a real maverick. So he didn't follow the traditional path. How did that translate into his business ventures?
Exactly. He founded Sinclair Radionics in 1961. And his early successes were in miniaturized electronics, radios, amplifiers, all incredibly compact. But his real breakthrough came with the Sinclair Executive Calculator in 1972. Imagine a calculator the size of a modern smartphone in the early 70s.
That's incredible! But I've heard stories about some of his products having issues, like the Black Watch?
Oh, the Black Watch. A spectacular failure. It was plagued with problems. Exploding batteries, static sensitivity, terrible accuracy. It almost bankrupted the company. A cautionary tale of prioritizing cost-cutting over quality.
Yikes! So how did he bounce back from that?
Persistence, my friend. He secured government funding, and his second company, Science of Cambridge, eventually led to the legendary ZX80. This was a home computer, available for under £100. It was revolutionary for its price and performance.
Under £100? That's mind-blowing for the time. What made it so affordable?
Clever engineering and a focus on minimalism. He used readily available components, and the design was incredibly efficient. The ZX80, though basic, was surprisingly powerful for its price point. And the ZX81 followed, even cheaper and better.
And then came the ZX Spectrum, right? The one that really put Sinclair on the map?
Absolutely. The ZX Spectrum was a game changer. Color graphics, a more user-friendly keyboard, relatively speaking, and a huge library of games that really drove its popularity. It became a cultural icon in the UK and beyond.
It's amazing how it impacted the UK gaming scene. But what about his later ventures? The QL, for example, didn't seem to fare as well.
The QL, a different story altogether. It was ambitious, aiming for a more powerful, business-oriented machine, but it was plagued by bugs, unreliable microdrives, and a high price point. It was a commercial failure, ultimately leading to the sale of Sinclair Research to Amstrad.
So a bit of a bittersweet ending then. Despite the QL's failure, his legacy is undeniable, isn't it? The ZX80 and Spectrum changed the landscape of home computing.
Undeniably. Sinclair's impact is huge. He brought computing to the masses, making it affordable and accessible. His machines may have had their quirks, but they were incredibly influential, and his story is a testament to innovation and entrepreneurial spirit. He really did democratize computing in the UK. Thanks for joining us on Tech Bytes and News. Goodbye, and happy computing.
Bye-bye.